In this video, I will introduce how to use QuickTable to do RFM analysis on a 290 megabyte CSV file without any coding and generate SQL scripts compatible with Snowflake and SparkSQL. I use e-commerce purchase history from electronic store dataset published on Kaggle, which contains a 298 megabyte CSV file. The CSV file contains purchase data from April 2020 to November 2020 from a large home appliances and electronics online store, collected by OpenCDP project. Now, I log into QuickTable and create a new folder named RFM. Then, open the RFM folder. Upload the CSV file. A few moments later, when the CSV file has been uploaded, I check the preview of the data. There is no problem here. Then I click the Create button to get a new dataset. Open the dataset. Change the sample size to load the whole dataset to QuickTable's in-memory engine. On the footer of the window, you can see there are more than 2.6 million rows. Now, let's do the RFM analysis. Sum up the amount for each order. Rename the summed up column to order amount. Convert the data type of the event time column from text to date. Use days between function to calculate how many days passed from purchase day to December 1st, 2020 for each order. Get the values of recency, frequency, and monetary for each user in a single group by action. Rename the automatically generated columns by the group by action to recency, frequency, and monetary. Check the value ranges of RFM values using the column overview function. I find the maximum values of recency, frequency, and monetary are too large. It seems there are some errors. Descending sort the recency column, there are some users' latest purchase time past more than 18,000 days. I think there may be some date error in raw data. Descending sort the frequency column, the maximum frequency and monetary are only in the row without user ID. Obviously, there are some rows without user ID in raw data. So, let's go back to the data load action. Ascending sort the event type column, you see there are many January 1st, 1970 in the column. Let's check user ID. As expected, there are many null values in user ID columns. Then, I filter the rows with empty user ID. Then, to filter the event time column, I switch to the date format action and remove all the rows with the event type before 2020-04-01. To the last action and recheck the RFM values. Now, it seems no problem yet. Get RFM scores by tagging function. To keep the demo as simple as possible, I just divide users into 3 tiers some statistics in each RFM user group, such as user number, average frequency, and average payment amount. Rename automatically generated column row count to user number. Concat R, F, and M columns to a single column. Create a pie chart to show the user number for each user group. Create a stacked column chart to illustrate the average payment amount of each user group. I can also check the two charts in the action list. Finally, I choose all actions and generate the responding SQL script compatible with Snowflake, SparkSQL, and MaxCompute. Thanks for your watching. QuickTable Beta has launched